Castle. Good move here. Celtics up. Back. Spurs up one. Still with the brothers going at it. This time Harper going to shoot it out to Wembanyama. And Wemby, tough to stop anywhere. They follow. He hit the three. Spurs up 5. Taylor Shireman driving. Gets it out to Ron Harper Jr. He splashes the 3. Celtics within 2 at 85-83 to Tatum. He's going to make things happen. Hits the 3. So limited by his return from injury a bit, but Tatum put up 24 in the game. Celtics within 3, but Castle to Wemby for the 3. Wemby at 39, Spurs up 6, and then De'Aaron Fox charging to the hoop, laying it in. Advantage Dylan Harper in the brothers battle. Spurs win 125-116.
Charlotte in Portland taking on the Trailblazers. It's Denny Avdia and Portland, and the Concacaf-led Charlotte Hornets, each team 10th place in their respective conference, making a charge toward 500. It was a good back and forth, and Concacaf, the Rook, continued his big season shooting the 3 ball with one early. Hornets lost back-to-back games after that blowout win in Boston last week. Well, Denny Avdia quickly responds, hooping the harm off the window. The Blazers just lost at Charlotte 11 days ago. Avdia didn't play in that game. He was a big factor tonight. So was Scoot Henderson, coming off a 28-point game Sunday against Indiana. Scoot was really good here. He drains the 3 at 17 points. Watch this play. Ryan Kalkbrenner, the Seas Park for the big man. Miles Bridges sets him up. The hammer slam for Kalkbrenner, helping Charlotte get back into it. But Jeremy Grant would get another reply. 8th time in the last 9 games he's had 20 or more. 24 points in this one. Blazers led by 9 at the half. But here comes Charlotte out of the gates in the 3rd. Brandon Miller, little fake, gets to the basket, lays it in. 23 points and 9 boards for Miller. And that was just the start of the Hornets' run. Corner 3, no, but Kalkbrenner's there again. After Josh Green misses, Kalkbrenner with a big K at the rim. That led into the 4th quarter as LaMelo Ball gives Charlotte the lead. 14 for LaMelo. The Hornets have come all the way back. But you knew Portland would have an answer here. It's Toumani Camara. No inside. It's Robert Williams III doing his own version of a big putback slam. Hornets lead at this point is 2. With 2 minutes to go, Toumani Camara, major 3. He had 11. Blazers lead by 1, setting up a grandstand finish. Concacaf, his 3-pointers blocked by Williams. And the Blazers have a chance with the ball back to retake the lead when Avdia throws it up. They call a foul on LaMelo Ball before the dunk by Williams. Avdia can't believe it. LaMelo fouls out, and Portland would have another chance at it. So they get it out. 3 seconds on the shot clock. On the drive, it's an offensive foul. Wow, it's Jeremy Grant. He's called for the charge, and the ball goes back to Charlotte. They make both free throws. Still time for the Blazers, but they throw it away on the inbounds. Denny Avdia thought he was
oh, shit, my bad, chat. What's
no foul called. Diaco Splitter can't believe it. And with all that going on, Charlotte's able to make 2 more free throws, ice this game, and win it on the road, 103-101.
The Pacers and Kings from Sacramento. Jay Hobb and the Pacers trying to end that 9-game losing streak, going up against DeMar DeRozan, who's back after being a late scratch against the Bulls on Sunday. First quarter, Aaron D. Smith. The drive, the finish. D. Smith and the Pacers going. Back the other way, DeRozan looks to be back to his healthy self. The follow, tips in his own miss. Kings with a 7-point lead. Pick it up now late in the first quarter. Micah Potter, the Nice drive darting through traffic. Pacers with a 1-point lead. Second quarter, Malik Monk making his own strong drive, using the window for the bucket. Then Neesmith at the free throw line beats the 24-second clock. Nice jumper there from Neesmith on the fadeaway. Pacers up 4. Back to Huff, trying to drive in, but Maxime Moreno denies it, takes the ball away underneath. Take another look. Big right hand from Moreno and swipes the ball away. Pacers up 17 at the half. Third quarter, Jarris Walker throws it up to Obi Toppin for the big slam. Pacers ahead by 19. Kings trying to work their way back. Russell Westbrook hits the jumper, 16 points on the night for Westbrook as the Kings within 15. Later in the quarter, Daquan Plowden with the pull-up 3. The Kings bench at 50 points on this night. Sacramento within 10. And then Plowden stuffed at the rim by Micah Potter. What a block that was. To the fourth quarter, shot clock ticking down, but Jay Huff hits the 3. Pacers back up by 6. Devin Carter, huge fourth quarter for Sacramento. Delay in there. 6 lead changes in the fourth. Just over 2 minutes left to play. Carter, the step back 3 and 22 in the fourth quarter. A career high 24 points overall for Carter. 20 seconds left. Reno off glass in. Gets the foul as well. Kings win it 114-109. The Pacers losing streak hits 10.
Chicago Bulls in San Francisco taking on the Warriors. It's a home debut for Kristaps Porzingis.
83 for Bam.
We would see a lot.
Adebayo.
First off, here's KD launching it from deep. Steph Curry, loving it on the bench, remains out with his injury, but the Warriors had an early advantage. Here comes Matas Buzelis right back, though. Able to bank that in through some contact by Draymond Green. Bulls have gone 2-2 their last 4 after being 0 for February. They would take the lead. Sparked by Josh Giddey. First he sets up Nick Richards. Pretty inside dish. Then it's on the free ball. Giddey from downtown. 14 points, 10 assists alone in the first half for Giddey. Bulls led at the half 57-51. And Chicago keep the momentum. Buzelis, look out below. Gets the feed and jam. Buzelis has doubled his scoring average from rookie to sophomore year, and here he would go big time on the road in San Francisco. 24 points in the last 5.
Some age too. Oh.
When Gary Payton II started to spark of his own for Golden State, Warriors' run would continue as they got it to within 5. Porzingis, the awkward push shot goes in and 1, and then with a chance to take the lead, it's Porzingis for 3, set up by Guy Santos. Dubs in a bounce-back spot, trying to avoid a third straight loss after they lost Monday in Utah. But end of the third, Josh Giddey collects his own miss, sparks a 12-2 run. Bulls lead by 7 into the fourth with Josh Giddey off the board, setting up Leonard Miller. That's a triple-double, and Giddey is tied for 20th on the all-time NBA triple-doubles list with some guy named Michael Jordan. 28 all-time for Giddey. That would not prevent the Dubs from making a run. Look at a spin move, reverse lay-in by Santos. They retake the lead. So the Bulls needed an answer off a 24-4 run. Matas Buzelis quiets the crowd. A new career high. He had 36 and was not done yet. Down by 2. Jalen Smith is fouled on a deep 2 by Draymond Green. Chance to tie it, and he does. What a turn of events. We are going to overtime. The heat for Brandon Podziemski is off the mark. Free basketball from the Chase Center, and it was Chicago who got off to the early start. Buzelis looking for a first-ever 40-point game, and he's got it from downtown. Bulls by 4. Josh Giddey feeling it now as he gets past everybody on his way to the rim. 21 points, 17 assists, and 13 boards for Giddey. Bulls win a thriller in overtime, 130-124.
Big-time matchup in the West with the Timberwolves visiting Luka Doncic and the Lakers, playing without LeBron James for a third straight game. Anthony Edwards and the Wolves been hot, winning 8 of their past 10. Ant-Man in the lane, drives past Luka, hits the awkward floater. Minnesota grabs the early 2-0 lead. Luka Doncic, the early cut, gets to the rim, finger roll layup. Luka Doncic leading the NBA in points per game coming into this one. Head to the second quarter now. Naz Reid with the step back 3. Reid at 13 on the night. Timberwolves up 7. The the Lakers would get it going. Austin Reeves behind the back to DeAndre Ayton, who throws it down. How about that pass play from Reeves? Later in the second quarter, Julius Randle drives for the lay-in. He had 14. T-Wolves up 2. Luka finally getting it going late in the first half. It's the step back 3 over Edwards. Luka at 12 points in the first half. It'd be all tied at 45 at the break. And then Luka starts to cook in the second half. Look at this dish to Rui Hachimura. The alley-oop slam right on the money to Hachimura. And then Luka being pounded by Julius Randle. Still finds enough space to get off the 3 and hits off glass. LeBron loves that. Luka 26 points through 3 quarters. Lakers up 6. Austin Reeves going to third, puts up the 3 and the foul. He connects for the 4-point play. Reeves with 16 points in the third quarter. Lakers outscores the Wolves by 16 in that quarter. And then Reeves does it again. How about a second 4-point play in the game? Reeves with 31 on the night. Lakers up 22. Dante DiVincenzo, the big highlight.
Study with music.
Put back jam. But that's not going to be enough for the T-Wolves on this night. Luka gets to the elbow, hits the jumper. A triple-double for Luka, his 7th on the season. Lakers win a third straight.
Sometimes news can be a distraction.
Tied with the Wolves for the 4th seed in the West.
Dying to get to that game? Just grab a flight and hotel deal on Priceline. Priceline. I mean, people who think they're right when everyone else thinks they're wrong.
That's me. Project Hail Mary is nothing short of miraculous. No, no. This is why we love the movies. Project Hail Mary, rated 13.
From relieving roughness to soothing skin, there's Before, then there's Aquaphor.
Bro, what I just do? Oh, hell no. Where I'm at, gang? Oh, I must hit the, alright, it was good. Starting with music, it all depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. What type of mood I'm in. When I'm working on the grind, I don't hear nothing. But then when I get paid, get that check, then I might rock out to some. All depends on the mood I'm in. Just all depends. What's good, what's good? It all depends on the mood I'm in. What about y'all, chat? Y'all study with music? Type shit. Savage is 6'7". Savage 6'7". Watch Adebayo drop his 82. Okay, watch one more time. Okay. Oh, yeah, lit. I don't know what it is. Who's that? I'm finna drop a video. I need to get a, I gotta pay my bills and my rent first. Can't be doing a video and I ain't handling my responsibilities yet. My lady been kicking my ass. Did you chop up? Who is that? Cool. From Roblox.
83 points for Bam Adebayo.
It's my daughter about that Roblox shit.
And hear it from the crowd. We kick off your top 10 plays of the night in the city of brotherly love. No Tyrese Maxey, no problem for Philly. Big reason why that man, the Rook, VJ Edgecombe, goes coast to coast on the two-hand slam. 21 for VJ as the Sixers rally to snap a two-game
That's a famous
losing
Roblox
streak and
character.
knock off Memphis. At number 9, we had a couple of
I don't play
buzzers in
Roblox,
this
so that's
game.
my
The
daughter
big
about that.
highlight, Royce O'Neal. He makes it from Aquanico. If you know, you know. Deep half-court D for O'Neal as the Suns use a big second half to knock off Milwaukee. At number 8, this was absolutely sick. Jalen Green, not only does he shake and bake and break Ousmane Dieng's ankles, he points at him no less, and then knocks down the mid-range part of a big day for Phoenix on the road. At number 7, the Lakers did not have LeBron James tonight, but they got plenty of contributions. Here, Austin Reeves, what a sick pass. Goes no look behind the back, and it's DeAndre Ayton with the finish. Beautiful play from Austin Reeves as the Lakers roll over Minnesota. In transition, Albert Şengün, always dangerous, moves past 2 defenders and throws it down with the left, no less.
Who is Cole Kid from Roblox?
Toronto. We go to number 5. It was a major bounce back for Detroit. Big lob,
You play
big
Roblox,
finish.
don't you?
It's the setup from Cape
I do want to play
Jalen
Roblox.
throws it down.
I'm saying,
Pistons take out
who's
the
Cole
anchor
Kid?
after they were upset by Brooklyn last weekend at home. Win it big on the road. The player of the night, Bam Adebayo,
You seen this character on Roblox
yes,
before?
83 points.
I want to
This
see
was
what
one
it looks
highlight,
like.
a power slam over Alex Sarr. 83 points as the Heat score 150 and get the win. At number 3, Dominic Barlow, you just kept waiting for someone to pick him up. It never happened. Barlow goes all the way, coast to coast jam with the right hand. He and VJ Edgecombe key the big Sixers
That's cool,
rally.
That's cool.
Get the
That's
win
cool
over
than this
Memphis.
too. That's cool
At
than this
number
cool.
2, another team who had to rally Charlotte down
You
to
seen him on
Yeah.
Roblox, man?
Ryan Colbert.
Yeah, I see him in Roblox. He tries to chase me.
Yeah, I know. I knew
And I
that.
try to like run away.
I know. I said that.
500. At number 1,
Trying to scare you and shit.
But Josh Minot says, why not? He goes double clutch.
Trying to scare Caleb and
surge to the
shit.
basket. He's only been with the Nets about a
You
month
trying to,
since
like a
midseason
baby
trade
be
for
crying in the
Boston,
corner.
But he takes flight
Hear my
as
daughter
your
doing that.
top play of the night.
I'm like, bro. I thought my daughter in her room crying for real. It's Roblox. My son's scared. Y'all better not be scared of my son on Roblox, bro. Get out, y'all. Y'all better not be scared of my son on Roblox, bro. That better not be y'all the whole time, bro. My son is scared.
That's what happens.
And I got on Roblox. Somebody over there asking my kids where she go to school at. I had to hop on that like, who the fuck is this? That's where my daughter go to school at.
Good old Castaway deodorants, this natty deo is boss. Hey, I'm not having a laugh, lad. Made with natural ingredients that'll have you smelling fresh and sexy.
Bro, who's this?
Attack your stick in store and online at drsquatch.com.
We're on holiday with MSC Cruises in the Caribbean, but it also feels like we're in Europe. It's kind of funny, right?
Hey, y'all ass. Oh, y'all ass gang. Y'all scared. Oh, y'all ass gang.
Yes! I think you mean 10 meters.
Y'all been up your Roblox scared of my kids, gang.
Yep, we're nowhere near Greece.
Just for that, I'm gonna have no slap on y'all.
Caribbean the
I'm gonna have no slap on y'all.
Almost as funny as an Englishman.
Y'all are
who's
terrorizing
named
my
after a
kids.
city in Florida.
I'm on y'all
Orlando.
ass.
That's